Okay, guys. So here's another one. This is 1.5, 2a, and 2b. So I'm going to go over this one real quick here. So it says, suppose you're given an arithmetic sequence whose first term is x sub 1 equals 45. So the first term is 45. X sub 1 just tells me that the sequence is called x, and the first term of the sequence is x sub 1, which is 45. Okay. And that has a common difference of -2. All right. So it has a common difference of -2, and I know what the first term is. So those are the two things that I need to know. I need to know at least what one of the terms is, and I need to know what the common difference is. So it says compute the next three terms in the sequence. Now, keep in mind, these are template problems. These are similar, very, very similar to what you're going to see on 1.5, 2a, and b in your workbook. But these are not the same problems, all right? Just want to reiterate that, make sure that you guys are understanding that. So it says the next three terms in the sequence are going to be x sub 2, x sub 3, and x sub 4, right? So this one's very simple. All it is I'm going to take that common difference, and I'm going to go ahead and add that common difference to the first term to get the second term. So I add -2 to 45, and I get 43. All right. Basically, adding a negative is the same thing as just subtracting. All right. So 45 minus 2 gives me 43. 43 minus 2 gives me 41. 41 minus 2 gives me 39. And that's it. So it says compute the next three terms. And the next three terms are, and you can write them out just like this, 43, 41, 39. Okay, so now it says, what is x sub 12? All right, so this problem right here, now the best way to do this is to use our sequence notation and use a formula, all right? So I'm trying to find x sub 12, so I'm going to write down x sub 12, and then I put the equal sign, and then I pick a term that I already know. Okay, so a term that I already know, the fourth term is 39. The fourth term is 39. So I'm going to go ahead and write 39 in that first spot, and then I'm going to go ahead and put down the common difference, and the common difference is -2. So I'm going to write 39 minus 2, and then in parentheses, once again, parentheses tells me that I need to multiply that out. Okay, so I need to multiply -2 times whatever's in parentheses. Okay, so now where do I get 8 from? Okay, that's the question. Well, if my fourth term, okay, is 39, the term that I know, which is the fourth term, is going to be 39. Well, the term that I want to know is 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 12 and subtract 4 from it, and I get 8. And that's telling me how many times I'm going to have to multiply that -2, or how many times I would add that -2, right? Repeated addition, same thing as multiplication. All right, so -2 times 8. All right, so I'm going to do that -2, and I'm going to do -2 8 times. So 39 minus 16 gives me 23. Okay, and that's basically how you do these problems. For problems 3 and 4 on 1.5, I'll explain in another video. But on these problems, they're very similar to 1 and 2. But the only thing is that you're going to have to go ahead and create a table for them. All right. That's probably the easiest way of doing it, is just to create a quick little table. All right. So if I were to get you started on this one right here for number 3, it says 6 carts. It says at Walmart, and 6 carts is 61 inches. 7 carts is 66 inches. What I need to do, it says this person sees that there are a total of 15 carts in the parking lot. And it says, how long will the line of